Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in its daily weather briefing program. Today is 10th March. ABC yesterday's realized weather, so no significant weather reported over any parts of the country except isolated activity reported over Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Odisha, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, and over Arunachal Pradesh. Otherwise, mainly dry weather reported over most parts of the country. And as regards today's highlights for this briefing, so we can say that scattered to fairly widespread rainfall is expected over western Himalayan region during the period of 10th to 14th, with peak activity on 13th, and isolated to scattered activity is also expected over adjoining plains on 13th March of northwest India. So this is the highlight for today. So we can say that under the influence of two consecutive western disturbance, one is presently is going on. It is over roughly Iran and Afghanistan regions, and another WD western disturbance will affect our country by 12th of March. So accordingly, we have summarized this point that activity is expected during 10 to 14th over western region, including Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, with peak activity on 13th of March, and adjoining plains including Punjab, Haryana, especially northern parts of Punjab and northern parts of Haryana on 13th of March. So this is for today's highlight. And if we see maximum temperature scenario, so still the light green to dark green color shows that temperature are in the range of 22 to 30 degrees Celsius over most parts of northwest India, and in the range of 30 to 34 degrees Celsius over central parts of the country and adjoining eastern parts of the country, and of the order of 34 to 40 degrees Celsius over rest parts of the south peninsular India, is mainly over Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala regions. As regards highest temperature, yesterday's highest maximum temperature, it was reported in Rayalaseema of the order of 40.9 degrees Celsius in Anantapur district. So this is the maximum temperature scenario. As regards today's synoptic conditions, so as already mentioned, there is a western disturbance as a trough in middle tropospheric westerlies roughly over Iran and adjoining Afghanistan region, and there is a cyclone circulation in lower tropospheric levels, one over southwest Rajasthan and another over south interior Karnataka. There is a trough runs from this eastern parts of Vidarbha to interior parts of Odisha as shown here. So there are two cyclone circulation, one is over southwest Rajasthan and another over south interior Karnataka, and this is the western disturbance roughly over Iran and adjoining Afghanistan region. So under the influence of this western disturbance, this western Himalayan region, especially Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand region, isolated rainfall, snowfall activities expected during next 2 to 3 days. Accordingly, we have mentioned here that isolated activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand today, and isolated activity also expected under the influence of a trough and anticyclonic circulation. Because of this, there is a moisture incursion over coastal Andhra Pradesh and Odisha regions. So accordingly, isolated activity is expected over coastal Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, and there is a cyclone circulation over south interior Karnataka and the favorable weather conditions. Kerala may also likely to expect isolated activity today, and this Andaman Nicobar Islands also likely to experience isolated activity today, and parts of north East India including Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim region, isolated snowfall is expected, light to moderate snowfall. As regards weather warning for today, only coastal Andhra Pradesh thunderstorm warning is expected, otherwise no weather warning has been issued for any parts of the country for today. As regards tomorrow, more or less same scenario is expected. Isolated to scattered activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and isolated activity over Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, and isolated rainfall is expected over Nicobar Islands and Kerala and Mai. Otherwise, most parts of the country dry weather is expected. As regards weather warning for 11, there is no weather warning issued for any parts of the country. If we see scenario for 12th, isolated activity likely to continue over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and same is valid for Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, and Nicobar is likely to continue to report isolated activity on 12th as well. Accordingly, there is no weather warning issued for any parts of the country on 12th. On 13th, I already mentioned that under the influence of western disturbance, widespread activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh. This is the peak activity for Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and isolated to scattered activity is expected over Punjab, Haryana, West Uttar Pradesh, northern parts of Rajasthan. So this is because of approaching western disturbance from 12th of March, and isolated to scattered activity is expected over northeast India and adjoining areas of Sikkim. So this is 13th rainfall forecast. As regards weather warning, so thunderstorm activity is expected over western Himalayan region, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and thunderstorm with gusty winds of the order of 30 to 40 kmph over Punjab and Haryana on 13th of March. So this is the weather warning for day 4, that is valid for 13th of March. As regards day 5, this activity likely to reduce from 14th. However, scattered activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and isolated to scattered activity over northeast India. Isolated to scattered activity also expected over Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal on 14th of March. As regards weather warning, thunderstorm warning has been issued for Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and there is a possibility of thunderstorm activity also over Gangetic West Bengal. Otherwise, over rest parts of the country, dry weather is expected. Accordingly, no weather warning has been issued for rest parts of the country on 14th of March. So, as a summary, we can summarize that during next 3 days, isolated to scattered activity is expected over western region, and on 13th of March, there is a possibility of peak activity with widespread to fairly widespread activity over hills region of western region, including Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and isolated to scattered activity over adjoining plains, including Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttar Pradesh, and also over Rajasthan region. And same isolated to scattered activity is expected over northeast India, including Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and also over Sikkim region during the same period of 13th and 14th March. So this is the summary for today. As regards maximum temperature, there is no adverse weather warning has been issued for in respect of maximum temperature. However, hot and humid weather is expected during next 2 to 3 days over Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema and Kerala region. So this is all about today's briefing. We will update tomorrow. Till then, Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.